First of all, welcome to our educational panel. I'm Paywan from the MOE Educational TV. Can you talk about yourself a little bit, about your position and also your responsibility in Kurdistan?
Certainly, my name is April Keith and I'm from Ireland, but I'm here in Erbil to look after the British International University. I am academic director there. British International University, along with their awarding provider, the University of London, we are here to deliver direct British awards and degrees to the people of Kurdistan and the wider region.
Good, perfect. What is your personal insight about these events?
This event is a great way and a great forum for which different educational agencies and schools and bodies and suppliers can come together to understand the needs of the market, to understand the needs of the times, and for students to understand what options are available to them.
Yeah, do you think holding this kind of the events will gonna support our educational sector in Kurdistan?
Absolutely, absolutely. Events like these are where ideas are exchanged, where people discuss what is working, what isn't working, and again the overall goal of what are the needs of the local, regional and international markets for today's graduates. And events like these are great for those ideas to keep flowing around, so nothing gets stale, nothing remains boring, and everything remains with the time.
So it's like social interaction.
Social interaction, it is, I suppose, social networking for the education industry, but also because in this country we rely on people speaking to one another, that level of trust being established, and that's what these events are for, is for people to meet each other and understand each other and trust each other.
Yeah. What's your overall vision for education sector in Kurdistan?
My overall vision for higher education, certainly in Kurdistan, is that we take seriously the need for us all, both educators and students, to develop what we call 21st century skills. And these are the skills that are more important than ever in a digital world and in a digital age and in a digital market. So, for example, the skills of financial literacy, digital literacy, collaboration, communication. We discovered around the world that during the COVID-19 pandemic that it was absolutely essential for us to be able to live in a completely technologically driven world, and the responsibility of educators, particularly in the higher education sector, is not just to deliver academic or subject-related content, but also to deliver those skills to their students so they have readiness for the workplace, so that they have success after they graduate.
Yeah, you are right, especially in the educational era nowadays. The technology, it's crucial. Do you think, according to your experience, that our grade 12 students are well prepared for the university, or they need more support, and how we can support them?
I think that our current grade 12 students in Kurdistan were the grade 8 students when the pandemic hit. So for nearly a year and a half, these students in grade 12 this year, next year, they had their education interrupted for 2 years, either by missing school or by having to go online. And what that has done is that has created an ongoing ripple effect of students who have broken habits of study, broken habits of self-discipline through no fault of their own, because of the pandemic and the need to be socially isolated. How we as educators can support these students is again by instilling that routine, those self-discipline, and also a desire to follow a career instead of feeling that you're stuck in school forever. But the pandemic really did a lot more damage than we are seeing, and we're seeing it now in our grade 12 students. They have the intelligence, they have the ability, they have the drive, they just had their pattern broken. So we as educators can help with that sense of routine and responsibility and safety.
You are right. Yeah, this gap of the pandemic affected to our students. As you mentioned, that our grade 12s now they went to the university, so they have these, let's say, 2 years
Yes.
gap.
And we will see this. We will see this coming through for the next 10 years until these
Exactly.
students have cycled through
It's
high
like
school.
ongoing process.
Exactly.
You are right.
So once we're aware of it, we can see. But the students of today are very different than the students before 2020. So it's not that we blame them, it's that we now must support them so that they have every opportunity and every access to every opportunity.
Yeah, maybe with the technology or adapting the technology, we can solve this problem. Maybe
Absolutely.
not 100%, but we can at
We can
least
try.
fill this gap. Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you for you and for coming to our stage, and it was our pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and we will meet in maybe in the future
Inshallah.
in the new events, inshallah.
I'd be happy to speak to you anytime. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me today.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
thank you.